Okay, welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, so that means another weekly vendor reset. So we're gonna be covering that real quickly, seeing if there's anything interesting in the stores, any must buys, any good things to buy if you need. So without further ado, we're just gonna get right into the video. Usually start. I like to start at the base of operations. So we're just gonna go visit this guy and see what he has today. So. All right, so to start off with a name that's all right for the mechanical animal. This one comes with about 13.9% assault rifle damage, health damage, and 7.4% reload speed. The talent that comes on this gun is Future Perfection. Weapon kills grant 1+ skill tiers for 19 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. Weapon kills as skill tier 6, grant overcharge for 15 seconds with a cooldown of 90 seconds. Yeah, so if you're looking for a named, excuse me, if you're looking for the mechanical animal, I'll highly suggest picking this one up if you just need to get it proficient whatsoever. Up next, we have the enhanced PP19, which is an SMG with a military P416. We have another named item, the Prophet Pistol. This one has pistol damage and damage to armor, so it's not a bad pickup, with the talent being perfect. Determined after killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be a guaranteed critical headshot. While the talent is active, killing an enemy will not re-trigger the talent. Yeah, so if you're looking for the Prophet as well, this would not be a bad pickup. You can pick this up at the base of operations vendor, and if you need to get it proficient, you can maybe donate it or even use the gun to get it proficient. And then next up, we have nothing crazy. We have a oral carry back Mokari Industry. So this one's actually kind of interesting pickup because it comes with crit damage, crit chance. So if you're looking for some sort of hybrid skill backpack, this one, with like a skill EPS type build, hybrid build, this would not be a bad pickup. As opportunistic as the talent. So yeah, I highly suggest picking this up if you're looking for something like that. And to finish off, we have a Badger Tough chest plate that is max armor, explosive resistance, crit damage, and the talents of Overwatch. I'm not really a big fan of that talent, but hey, if you're looking for something, like this, you can, give it a shot. For the rest of the store, we have an offensive particle mod that has headshot damage, drone mod that has 6.4% duration, and a turret mod that has 4.2% damage, and an improvised sticky mod that has 6.4% duration. So that was it for the base of operations vendor. The next vendor I'm gonna like to go check out is going to be the countdown vendor.
I'm not your dad.
So let's see what's going on. All right, so we headed the countdown vendor. The countdown vendor, if you don't know, always has 3 named items. And they usually, the way you get the countdown requisition points is obviously by playing countdown and doing those encounters and objectives. So to start off, we have the relic here that comes with perfectly determined as a talent. This one has 12.3% marksman rifle damage, 95% headshot damage, and about 8.5% crit hit chance. So if you're looking for the relic, I can suggest you can pick this one up. Maybe change that crit hit chance to like damage to targets out of cover. Next up, we got the Night Watcher mask. This mask comes with about 140,000, sorry, armor and max scanner pulse haste with regen. So this would be like a really good regen build, especially considering that one of the third talent on the brand set is armor regen. So if you're looking for like a piece to make a regen build, I highly suggest picking this up. And then next up, we got the Dole Kickers Note, the Grupo Sombro named chest plate. This chest plate has never been that impressive to me, simply because the talent spark and perfect spark damaging enemies with the skill increases total weapon damage. So you would have to use a skill, but if you're looking for a Grupo to donate, like I'm looking for some, so I'm going to be buying some after this because I have to donate a bunch. So I would highly suggest picking these up. Excuse me. I highly suggest picking these up. And then you can get these proficient. I need a bunch of these. You can see I'm at rank 5, so I'm probably gonna buy a couple of these for myself, and I can donate these. Don't have enough space, but I can donate these to the expertise, so I can get these max expertise. So that's real nice to see this in the store, at least for me. If you need it, I can suggest you can go get it. The rest of the store includes a named item cache, optimization cache, year 5 season broken wings cache, and an exotic cache. So that's what you have for the countdown vendor. And we're gonna go check out the clan vendor right here in a second. All right, we're here at the clan vendor. So to start off, we have a named MP5, the Carburet. This one has max SMG damage, 7% crit hit chance, and 7% crit hit damage. The talent is Perfect Thunderstrike, deals 40% extra damage to shocked enemies. I wouldn't really suggest, I would say this is a must buy, but if you are looking for like something to donate, great pickup. Next up, we have a Foundry Bulwark holster that has armor and health. So that is a gear set item. So if you're looking to pick up some gear sets, I would suggest coming to the clan vendor. They got the Foundry Bulwark holster. They got a Negotiator Dilemmas holster that has weapon damage and crit hit chance, and then they also have a Heartbreaker piece that has armor and crit hit chance. So if you're looking for any of these named these gear sets, I can highly suggest coming to the clan vendor and picking these up. Next up, we have another relic. Oh, it's kind of weird. Pretty sure we just saw one by the clan vendor, but yeah. So we have a named relic. This one has marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, and crit hit damage. Up next, we got a converted SMG, nothing special there, an infantry MG5, a China Light Industry Corporation chest plate, a double barrel sawed off. This is a shotgun, but it's basically used as a sidearm, some electric gloves, and a Wyvern holster that has status effects and headshot damage. The rest of the item includes a defensive mod that is protection from elites, an offensive system mod, which is headshot damage. You got a pulse mod that has an effect duration, and you have an electronics trap mod that has 6.3% duration. All right, so that is going to be it for the base operation. All right, so we're here at the campus settlement. If you've never been to the campus settlement before, the vendor is like around the corner over here. So you just kept coming here, and she is right here. So, all right, so we have the named item is the new reliable LMG. This gun comes with perfectly optimized 30% weapon damage handling, sorry. And it has LMG damage targets out of cover, and crit hit chance for the attributes. Not a big fan of this gun. If you needed to get it optimized, you can pick it up, but other than that, wouldn't suggest it. After that, we have a Model 700 sniper. This one does have max damage to armor, so if you get this one, you can maybe recalibrate that maximum rifle damage. The talent is eyeless though, so not a big fan of the talent on that weapon, so I don't know if you would pick this one up. We got an infantry MG5. That's the second one we've seen at the vendor today. We got an Arauda Holdings mask, nothing special there. A Petrov Defense Group holster, and then for the mods, we just have some repair skill mods, a chem launcher mod that has skill haste, and a steel harness mod that has +4 stim charges, a pulse mod that has effect 8.8% effect duration, and a trap mod that has 6.1% duration. So that's it for the campus. Okay, so here at DZ West, let's see if they've got anything good. The DZ West, the DZ event has been kind of lacking lately. So to start off, they got the named Calibre. I don't even know if I say that right. This is a named shotgun. This one has 11.3% shotgun damage, 8% damage to armor, 11% magazine size, and the talent is perfect jazz hand. So yeah, this one wouldn't recommend it, but if you needed to like get things up there or optimization, you can pick it up. After that, we got a Super 90 that is Future Perfect, a SOCOM M1A with Determined, and a gear set here, which is Umbra Initiative. I don't think this is one of the ones you can find or farm for. I'm not sure, but if you need a gear set, you can pick this one up right here. We have another gear set, which is Riga Collision Guards, which is a skill tier and 10% skill haste. After that, we have some Yao gloves. If you need Yao gear, even if it's just to donate or recalibrate it, I suggest buying some Yao gear. Since this is only DZ exclusive, you can only find it here at the DZ vendor or in the Dark Zone. Then after that, we got some Murakami Industry knee pads. The rest of the store is a defensive mod that has a snare resistance, a Seeker mod that has 6.5% health, a shield mod that has hosted regeneration 4.2%, a blind fly, which is a guidance system mod which has max targets, and a decoy mod that is 6% duration. So that's it for DZ. Okay, so we're here at Dark Zone South, and we have the Dark Winter. The Dark Winter, this is definitely a must buy if you don't have it. This is a named SMG that can only be found in the Dark Zone. So although the SMG damage is a little bit low, I think you can recalibrate that, or you can choose to optimize it and change the 8% crit hit damage to targets out of cover. The talent is Perfect Killer. Killing an enemy with crit hit grants 50% crit hit damage for 10 seconds. So yeah, this is definitely a must buy for me if you don't have it. The Dark Winter is really a good SMG that's really viable on some decent builds. After that, we have the Vector SBR 45 ACP, which is just the the unnamed version of the Dark Winter, basically. I like how they kind of have that back to back. We got an FAL SA58. Nothing special here. We got the Diceros, which is a pistol. And for the gear sets, we got a Cavalier backpack that is armor and 4.7% crit hit chance. So it's not a bad if you're looking for a Cavalier backpack. And then we have an Umbra Initiative, Umbra Initiative gear set chest piece here, which has 11.3% weapon damage. For the rest of the store, we have a Raj 72 backpack, a Douglas Harden chest plate. This one does come with Unbreakable, and yeah, so if you're kind of looking for something like this, you can probably change the hazard protection to crit chance, and you can have a really good Unbreakable chest plate. For the rest of the store, you have an offensive mod that is 9.9% crit hit damage, a drone mod that is 8.3% health, a turret mod which has 4.2% damage, burn damage, sorry, and then a sticky, improvised sticky launcher which has 4.1% skill haste. And that's it for Dark Zone South. We're gonna go on to the castle. So if you've never been to the castle settlement, you come through here. There's nobody manning the vendor, but it is still a vendor, so you come right over here. All right, so for the castle settlement, for the named item, they have a Quiet Roar, which is a named LMG. This one has 8.3 LMG damage, 12% damage to targets that are covered, which is maxed out. That's pretty nice. And 5.5% crit hit chance. And the talent is Perfect Overwhelm. Suppressing an enemy grants 12% weapon damage for 12 seconds. So yeah, if you are looking for this, I recently was looking for this last week to max out, but I recently just maxed it out, so I don't need it anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, there you go. After that, you got a custom M44. You got the military MK46. We got an HG mask, and then we got a Douglas Harden holster. The rest of the store is mods, which is a utility mod that has 15.8% repair skills. We got a chem launcher mod, 4.2% damage. Extra payload, which is a reviver for the reviver hive, which is 8.2% reviver armor repair. And then you have a pulse mod that has 8.8% radius. Trap mod that comes with 4.2% duration. So that is it for the campus settlement, and now we are going to go to the theater settlement.
Nice seeing you again.
So for the named item they have here, they have the named shotgun sausage, I like to call it, the tsunami. This one has shotgun damage, 11% damage to armor, 6.5% critic chance, and the talent is perfect pummel. 2 consecutive kills refills the magazine and grants 40% weapon damage for 10 seconds. That's pretty good. I've never really used that talent, but it sounds like a really viable talent. Uh, right below, we have the unnamed version of the shotgun that was previously, which is the tactical SASG 12K. I like to call it the sausage. After that, we got a USC 45 ACP rifle. We got some Wyvern gloves that have health and critic damage. Some Douglas Hudding knee pads, nothing special there. And then the rest of the store has a defensive mod that has disrupt 8.3% disrupt resistance, a seeker mod that has 4.1 damage, 4.1% damage, a shield mod that has deflector damage, a blind fly fire that has max targets, and a decoy mod that has 6% health.
Great doing business with you.
Awesome. All right, so we're gonna go with the last stop in DC before we go to New York is going to be the Dark Zone East. All right, so here at Dark Zone East, so for the named item, we got the claws out. They love putting these in the store. So the claws out, really viable for like melee builds if you're interested in making melee build. This one comes with the skill tier, 500% melee damage. It has 14,370 health, 9% pistol damage, which is the max. So yeah, if you're looking for some sort of pistol melee build, this would be the holsters to go with. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing to see that the Dark Zone doesn't have anything really good. After that, you got the Soulcomb MK20 SSR. You got an LMG, the M2449B LMG. And for gear sets, we have the Negotiator's Dilemma's gear set that has weapon damage and skill damage. And then you have another gear set item here, which is the Umbra Initiative holster, which has weapon damage and armor regen. The rest of the store has a Petro Defensive group mask, which has critic damage and weapon handling. That's actually very interesting. You can probably change the weapon handling for critic chance and keep it as like a all red mask type mask. Or red mask, yeah, it's not too bad. And then after that, you got this holster, the Providence Defense weapon damage. I actually suggest picking up this holster, so simply because you can it has critic chance and critic damage. Actually, I'm gonna buy it, or I have not space to buy it, but I'll come back later to buy it. This one has weapon damage and critic chance and critic damage, so you can probably put like armor, let's say, on the weapon damage slot, and then you can fully optimize the rest of those attributes, and you could use this on a headshot build, an old DPS build. You would definitely put in the work, so highly recommend. I would say this would be like a must buy if you don't have something like this. And then the rest of the vendor has some mods, which is some repair skills, a cam launcher mod with 4.1% duration, a hive mod that has 4.5% healing, a pulse mod, which is an exploded blueprint with 14.7 health, and the trap mod. And that's it. All right, so that was it for DC. We're gonna go to New York. All right, so we have the Haven Settlement vendor. Let's see what he's got. So he has an AKM. Oof, very low stats. Yeah, with Sadist. We got an LMG, which is the M249B. We got a tactical Super 90, which comes with pommel, a X45 tactical pistol, a All Hazards Nitro backpack, which is a 5.11 item, and then we got some golden gear here, which has some armor and explosive resistance, with also max armor regen. So yeah, you can maybe recalibrate that, but then the ammo roll is so low, so I don't know about these gloves. Are kind of mid. After that, we got a mask here, a javelin mask, a Gilligan mask. Nothing special there. And then the rest of the store is a 10% crit hit damage mod, a defensive mod which is 8.6 percent disorient resistance, a shield mod that has holstered regeneration, pulse mod that is 14% health, and a trap mod that is 5.9% duration. All right, so we're just gonna go check out the Captain Benitez, and that should be our last vendor. See what he's got for us. All right, so we're here at Captain Benitez. He's the last vendor here in the Haven settlement. He's got a military G36, a classic M60 LMG, double barrel shotgun, the Ceros pistol, a Sokolov Concern chest plate, an Empress International knee pads, and a Petrov defense group holster. The rest of the store is a skill haste mod, a 11.8% incoming repair skills mod, a shield mod that has 4.1% shield health, a pulse mod which has 14.9% health, and a decoy mod which is 6% duration. So yeah, that's go you have it for the vendor reset. Nothing special. And the vendor resets, I do recommend. I think the Dark Winter was probably the best in that holster we saw earlier. So definitely good if you're looking for the Dark Winter and the group kickers in the countdown. Those are probably the best items in this weekly vendor reset, and I suggest go picking those up. But anyways, if you made it so far in the video, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Peace.